On a plane where time itself held its breath, two cosmic forces converged. This wasn't a battle of armies or empires. It was a judgment, a final reckoning for existence itself. Before them, the solar crown pulsed, an artifact of pure creation. But the Shadow King, an entity born from the void between stars, didn't fear Apollo's divine light. He welcomed him as the night welcomes the dawn, knowing one cannot exist without the other. He saw not an enemy, but a necessary, brilliant counterpart. Apollo, the embodiment of the sun's unyielding fire, unleashed torrents of pure, searing energy. He sought to banish the darkness, to fill every corner of reality with his glorious light. But where Apollo burned with the fury of 1,000 suns, the shadow simply absorbed. The light did not destroy him, it fed him, deepening his infinite expanse. And where Apollo shined, a beacon of absolute power, the shadow waited, patient, eternal. He understood a truth Apollo had yet to grasp, that the brightest light casts the deepest shadow. The fight lasted 3 days and 3 nights, an eternity compressed into a moment. With each cycle of dawn and dusk, their war reshaped the very fabric of the cosmos. Every time Apollo unleashed the sun, the land died beneath them. The ground cracked, the air turned to ash, and the world screamed under the strain of absolute, unchecked brilliance. In the silence that followed his final, devastating assault, Apollo saw the ruin he had wrought. He realized the Shadow King wasn't evil. He was balance, a necessary silence to his unending song. Light without shadow does not illuminate. It scours, it sterilizes, it destroys worlds. With this profound understanding, Apollo shattered his own solar crown, merging light and darkness not in conflict, but in harmony. The shards of pure light rained down, each one finding a home within the waiting darkness, creating the first twilight, the first dawn, the first gentle shade. The Shadow King bowed, not defeated, acknowledged. It was a gesture of respect for a lesson learned, a balance finally understood and accepted. If Apollo had killed him, the world would have ended, not in darkness, but in a blinding, silent inferno. This act of sacrifice was not an end, but a new beginning. Subscribe for the final ascension.